What's up, guys, and welcome to your App Store update for Monday, February 25th. I am Justin Davis.
And I'm back.
Destin Legary is back once again, and so this time, hopefully, you'll have nothing. I'm going to get the number of games right, I'm going to get the date right, and you won't have something very silly to correct me about. So the App Store update compiles all the games, new game launches and price drops and notable updates. But Dustin, today there are no game launches.
Oh, okay.
There is a game called Zulu's at the Gate, which is sort of an iOS port of a board game. But, it's got this sort of deep rule set. And so, if you're into board game strategy games, check that out. But I didn't really want to demo it here in this video.
Okay.
So instead, we're just talking about a bunch of games that are free. So that's sort of the theme today. Bunch of free games. I'm gonna be very upfront with you. Some of them are trashy.
Okay.
But we'll see how it goes. So the first one up is a game called Call of Mini Zombies.
Call of Mini Zombies, okay.
And this is sort of a spin-off. Call of Mini is a big thing that this company, Trinity Interactive, is always doing. It's sort of a 3D twin-stick shooter.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably just easier.
Oh, wow, neat.
So it's probably easier to just show it than... So you move around on the left side of the screen. You have a virtual joystick. You slide your thumb anywhere on the right side of the screen to aim, and then you fire using the fire button. And when you fire, it automatically moves the camera in a little bit into a nice sort of firing angle for you.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Got these zombie dogs I gotta kill.
Are you wearing a Fallout shirt? Fallout 3?
I think I'm just wearing a hoodie.
Kill the dogs.
And so I am in this sort of hospital environment right now, but there's different, there's all kinds of different enemies. There's different environments. I don't really know how it chooses where you're going to be. And depending on the environment, like now I have these zombie nurses that throw stuff at me.
Still violent.
Yeah, it is kind of violent.
I don't know, it's not bad.
Yeah, I like Call of Mini Zombies a lot. And this was 99 cents. Now it's free. You earn money between missions, and you can use that to... unlock different playable characters, and you can also use that to level up weapons and unlock all kinds of new weapons. Like
cool. The unlocking weapons part sounds a lot like Dungelot, which I can't wait to start playing as soon as we finish this commentary.
Oh, man,
which was also free when I got it.
That's true. If people pay attention to the App Store update, they will get the scoop on great games like Dungelot.
I don't know if it's free anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it is anymore either.
You guys missed out. Anyway.
So that's Call of Mini Zombies. I like Call of Mini Zombies a lot. The other sort of free... I already don't even remember the name of it. Is it in front of me? This is...
Gangster Granny 2 Madness? It looks like the same game.
Yeah, there's no defending this. I'm going to be honest with you. Gangster Granny 2 is not a great game. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it.
Okay.
It's basically the same game as Call of Mini, but not as good.
It's the exact same game.
Yep.
It's probably the same company.
So, I mean, I'm impressed with the technology behind this game. Like, it moves really fast, and it's fluid. But it's just not, like, it's harder to aim. It's almost too fast. Like, Call of Mini Zombies had, like, a little bit of weight to everything you did. And in this game, it's got this bullet time. It's got this other flashy stuff going on.
Maybe you're just not pro.
Maybe I'm just not pro enough.
Yeah.
So,
Skill?
I mean, yeah, if you can't get enough twin-stick shooters, sure, get Gangster Granny Madness or Gangster Granny. I already don't even remember the name.
Look at her purse.
She
has like a handbag.
She's got rollers in her hair. I would say Call of Mini is probably the better game of the two, but this one's certainly prettier and faster. So
okay,
I guess maybe it's.
You're a grandmother that shoots people. Got it.
Yep. We do have a couple of interesting puzzle games.
So
today.
Those two were free.
Those are both free. I think everything. Let me double check. Yeah, every single game we're going to be talking about is free.
Oh, actually. Wow. It's a free day.
It is a free day. So this game is called... Okay, how would you pronounce this word that starts with a G right there?
Link Google?
Google. You would say Google, right?
Yeah. I think it's a joke. I think it's a play on words.
Yeah. So it's Link the Google. It's sort of a simple little puzzle game. What it reminds me of, since the characters have like these cute faces, it reminds me of Snood.
Okay.
The gameplay's not like Snood, but that's just what it makes me think of. So it's a super simple matching game where you just...
Bejeweled.
Except for
Sorta.
Bejeweled is only swapping 2 jewels, right? This is more like...
you got a huge orange thing there.
Yep. And so you're trying to get as big as you can. Yeah.
This is a pretty good free alternative to a game like Bejeweled, if you like it.
Yeah. You need to be into puzzle games. This game isn't going to sort of change the world, but it's a nice little time waster. I'll tell you what I like about it. is that it's got a bunch of different modes of play. So what I was doing was high score in a minute. It's got levels to beat. It's got a mode where you're trying to get the longest chain possible, so you can really sort of think about it and get a bunch of one color together.
Okay.
It's got a mode where you have a single screen of enemies, and you just have to try to clear.
Oh, I like that mode.
Yeah, as many as you can before you run out of moves. You know, so there's been lots of puzzle games like this in the past, but if you don't have one on your phone, link to Google is free.
Yeah, free.
Free is good.
Yeah. Next. Next game. Next. Okay.
This one's Geodrop HD.
Oh, listen to those beats.
Fat beats. I still haven't quite figured out how this game works, honestly.
I think you mix light colors. Just a hunch.
So how it works is when you get 2 stars in a bunch of colors, then that bunch of colors goes away, right? So that red one has 1 star in it right now, and once I get another star, then it goes away. But I haven't quite figured out. Sometimes you need to play a puzzle game for a while before you sort of understand its ins and outs, and like, like, you know, you sort of have this aha moment where it all like snaps into place.
I think I got it. I mean, you build the biggest thing possible, keep light colors together, and build multipliers.
Yeah, I guess I don't understand like where the skill or strategy comes from.
Right here, like there, you got another level. I like the music. Music's not bad.
Yeah, and so they're introducing new colors. Like this didn't start with yellow, but now I have 4 colors I have to deal with.
Dude, you could probably make like a big, huge like red line that goes over the green one. Yeah, I could see this. I like this one. I'll get this. What's it called?
Geodrop HD.
Writing that one down.
So a couple free puzzle options today. And now we're going to get to a game that I honestly thought this game was going to be really trashy, but then I got hooked on it and played it for like the whole train ride.
Oh, really? Studio Drill?
No, that's the company.
Oh, Bloody Alice.
Bloody Alice. Oh, it doesn't. Like
Defense.
So
Bloody Alice.
So
defense.
the first sort of warning sign was that this says press any tap.
maybe it's like it's so bad it's good.
So this is a game, I don't know if these games have a genre, but it's one of those games where you have a tower at one end and they have a tower at the other end, and then you send army units at each other and they sort of smash together until you decide who wins. And you control Alice directly, left and right, and then I'm earning bread down there at the bottom, and I can spend that bread to send out soldiers. Now that I have 10 bread, you know, I tap, and then I have this guy that comes out with
It's a tower defense.
Well, you know, it's not quite tower defense, though, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no creeps. Like, there's enemies coming from the other direction, you know, and I can attack them. And that's basically it. You know, you have your units, and they're pitted against their units. And I have a couple little special skills that I can use here, a critical ranged attack and a melee attack. You know, so there's not really a ton to it, but I just kept going level after level. I couldn't stop playing it.
This doesn't look that bad, dude.
No. I really like a game called Battle Cats that's very similar to this, where your army is an army of cats.
Cool.
Yeah. And as you play that game, like I only started with 1 unit, and I'm unlocking more and more as I go. And then eventually you're going to have to choose, like you only have a certain number of slots. So like you'll have to choose what units are appropriate for what battle.
Okay. What's that Impossible Pixel? Are you saving that one?
Well, I'm not specifically saving it. This is a Super Meat Boy clone.
Impossible Pixel and the Fate of Destiny.
Well, it's, you're dropping. It's actually just Impossible Pixel.
Oh.
Maybe you were seeing the little App Store name.
Oh,
God,
music's great.
I've already died 21 times. That's embarrassing.
Dude, this music's really good.
Yeah.
It's like Contra-esque, NES era.
Oh, Contra-esque. Yeah. That is a word. Like I said, it's a Super Meat Boy clone. So you can jump, wall jump. Whoa.
This is amazing. I am getting this. Is free?
Yeah.
Why? This is awesome. I'm getting this.
Okay. Yeah. There's no way. And you get scored based on how fast you were. So
this is very much a Super Meat Boy clone.
Yeah. So even if you're good at the game, I found like they're really, really tough 3-star at times. Like let me go back to a little bit earlier level and see if I can show you. Like I feel like I blazed through a level and still wasn't fast enough to get 3 stars.
Justin, you've convinced me to get 2 more apps already.
Nice.
For free. Impossible Pixel. Oh, nice. Oh, you got a double jump, huh?
Yeah, you can double jump, and then you can wall jump, and that's your only controls. So the movement is on the left, and then your virtual button is on the right. One thing that I wish this game did have is I'm missing the buttons sometimes, which is, you know, with virtual controls that's going to happen. But I wish you could customize them, like move them around or resize them or, you know, things of that nature.
You got this. You got it.
Oh, where did I go?
Secret level.
Okay, so that's Impossible Pixel. Oh, Impossible Pixel. See why you were calling it that. And last but not least, well, once again,
Poker.
It actually may be least. Yuta Games is a company that makes a bunch of good games. I like these guys. Governor of Poker 2. I actually don't know what the
Dear Lord.
I'd only ever played the first one. I never played the second one.
Oh, you played part 1?
Yeah, I like Governor of Poker.
Oh, do you?
So Governor of Poker is a poker RPG.
Okay.
And that's what I like about it. So you can go around and interact with these different people. They have the icons over their head that, so you can go into the bank and, blah, blah, blah.
You can buy money packs for 99 cents.
I guess that's true. Maybe, like I said, I only...
Are those microtransactions?
I think they are.
Oh, that's not cool, dude.
Yeah, that's a bummer. So
320 microtransaction dollars?
Well, you have...
Just kidding.
Yeah, you have your... So it's like... So you're trying to stand up to the governor. The governor wants to ban poker, and you have to prove that it's a game of skill, not a game of chance. And that's the storyline. And you unlock, with the money you spend, or with the money you make, rather, you can buy buildings and things of that nature. And so Governor of Poker is cool. That's the first big part of it, is that it is a poker RPG. That's notable. But also the poker engine itself.
Okay, you should fold.
You think?
That's a terrible hand. And, you got 2 razors.
I don't know. I got a king.
No, Justin. Geez.
Okay. So, Governor of Poker is also notable because they really take their poker engine seriously. Like, the AI will... You just can't get away with the tricks that you can get away with when you're usually playing against the AI in poker, where you can kind of do whatever you want.
Jeez, they play crazy. Sorry, I play poker, so I'm just watching what they're doing. They're playing a lot of garbage.
So the different characters have different personality types. Some are really bold, and then some are a lot more conservative.
Raise.
You think so?
Yeah, raise 20.
I raised.
Okay. Well, they're gonna fold.
Yeah, I'll show them that hand.
You never show your hand.
I know, but
all right. Anyway,
so that's Governor of Poker 2. That's another game that was a couple dollars and it's free today. So that's a collection of.
Get Impossible Pixel. Get Gem Drop HD. Get them now. They're free.
Yeah, I would say Impossible Pixel, Gem Drop HD, and Call of Mini Zombies are 3 great free options today. And Bloody Alice. They're all actually any one of these games, if they caught your eye, would be totally reasonable.
Top tier Impossible Pixel and Gem Drop, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I like Bloody Alice.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks, Justin.
Yeah, thank you, Destin. Thank you, everyone, that's stuck with us this entire time. This has been your App Store update for February 25th. If you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be links below this video where you can check out these games on the App Store. And if you're on IGN, make sure you visit IGN Wireless to read the App Store update every day.
We're out.